everyone. Today we are here to do a presentation about internal and external analysis of Sampath Bank and HNB Bank. First, let me introduce my team members. I am Tejani, this is Ashkar, Ravi, Shanika and Sahira. So let's make a start. These are the contents we are covering through this presentation. As we all know, banking sector in Sri Lanka is monitored by the Central Bank of Sri Lanka under the Monetary Law Act, Exchange Control Act and Banking Act. There are three types of financial institutions in Sri Lanka. They are licensed commercial banks, licensed specialized bank and registered finance companies. They are altogether there are 80 institutions today in Sri Lanka. These are the major products in banking and finance industry, deposits, lending and other services. Let's talk about Sampath Bank. Sampath Bank is third largest non-government bank in Sri Lanka. It has 382 billion total assets and around 18 lakh customer base. Sampath Bank is the one introduced cardless ATM and foreign currency exchange ATM. Happy National Bank. HNB is rated as the 6th most valued brand in Sri Lanka. It has 250 branches and 510 billion total assets and popular for credit cards and student loans. This is the comparison between Sampath Bank and HNB. As we can see, HNB has more assets than Sampath Bank, and HNB has more savings accounts, different kind of savings accounts than Sampath Bank. And Sampath Bank has more shares than HNB Bank. To do the financial analysis part, I invite Ashkar.
Thank you very much, Teja. Let me take you through the financial analysis. When we are concerned about financial analysis, I have come across three main components to determine stability of organizations. First, let's see Sampath Bank. Their net profit is around 3,400 million, and they have total assets around 382 billion, and the price per share is 171 rupees for year 2013. Let me take you through the Happy National Bank components. Their net profit is around 7,000 million, and they have total assets around 510 billion, and the price per share is around 119 rupees. So based on those components, we have calculated return on capital employed ratio. So when you're looking at that, we can see Happy National Bank is well ahead than Sampath Bank. Let's move on to the next slide. Let's talk about CSR projects done by these both banks. CSR projects they are mainly using as indirect marketing strategies. So firstly, I'll take you through the HNB Bank. They have spent in year 2013 around 47 million. Mainly they have focused on cancer patients and safe drinking water and sanitary programs. Let's talk about Sampath Bank. In 2013, they have spent 57 million. They have used various projects, and they have mainly focused on education sector and empowerment of community. I'll introduce my friend Ravi to explain about McKinsey's services. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashkar. I'm here to talk about McKinsey's 7S framework. It helps the organization to organize their company orderly, efficiently. And it has two sectors, that is hard assets and soft assets. Hard assets are, that is strategy, structure, system, and soft assets are skills, shared values, and staffs. We have applied 7Ss for Sampath Bank and HNB. You can see for strategy, for Sampath Bank, their vision is the growing force in Sri Lanka in financial services. To achieve that, they have used many strategies. For HNB, that is to be the acknowledged leader and chosen partner in providing financial solutions through inspired people. And for structure, both of the organizations are using matrix structure. And systems-wise, Sampath Bank is using ERP, online systems, call center systems. For HNB, they are using ERP and call center system. In this case, Sampath Bank is best in using systems. For scales, Sampath Bank have effective online transactions, and HNB has effective referral rules. For skills, for shared values, they have so many shared values. One of that is create a learning culture that promote individual and organizational development, as well as promoting innovation and value for customers. As we can see, they have cardless cash systems. For HNB, the shared values treasure professional and personal integrity at all times. For staffs wise, Sampath Bank has 3,688 employees, and for HNB they have 4,604 employees. Style wise, both of the organizations has achievement-oriented leadership approach. To do the PESTEL and the Porter's FIFO's analysis, I'm calling Shanika.
Thank you, Ravi. During my presentation, I'll talk about Porter's, FIFO's, and PESTEL analysis for banking industry. When you have political situation where political agendas are more into mega projects and all, banks have a large role to play, like giving loans and lending facilities. Then when you get into social, banks have introduced different kind of accounts to the society for senior citizens and younger generations. Then economically, most banks' income is depend on small businesses. So if you have changes in the interest rates, banks are more into reinvesting than saving money. Then legally, you can see banks are covered by 3 areas, as you can see in the screen. And these banks are governed by Central Bank of Sri Lanka. As Ashka introduced, explained earlier, CSR also playing major role, and technology changes also important part in banking industry. Then when you come to Porter's 5 forces, banks appear as supply to the bank industry, where they can provide deposits, loans, and other credit facilities. Then substitutes are similar to financial services like offering from other banks like personal loans and all. Bargaining power of customers are high because vast amount of similar financial services provided by other banks. Then threat of new entrants is low because you have to invest large amount of money in order to get into the industry. To continue our presentation, I'll invite my friend Saida.
Thank you, Shanika. Today I am going to talk about resource analysis and competency analysis and SWOT analysis. When we look at the resource analysis, physical resources are in Sampath Bank is they have 206 branches, whereas HNB has 250 branches. Financial resource in 2013, Sampath Bank has earned 3,430 million of profit, whereas HNB earned 7,010 million of profit. Human resources, Sampath Bank have 3,688 employees, whereas HNB has 4,604 employees. And intellectual resources are in Sampath Bank, they are going through the saving products, different savings products, whereas HNB concerning about saving raffle competitions. And in competency analysis, internal linkage in Sampath Bank is concerning about new product development, whereas HNB is a new market raffle development they are concerning. And management capabilities, Sampath Bank is concerning about career development, whereas HNB concerning about training development. Specialized capabilities in Sampath Bank is effective online transaction, and HNB concerning about effective raffle draws. Functional capabilities are same as Sampath and HNB as marketing. When we look at the SWOT analysis, the strength of Sampath Bank is they have 206 branches and going through the Sri Lankan culture. Weaknesses are they have inefficient working environment, whereas weak management and high staff turnover is there. And when we look at the HNB's strength and weaknesses, they have 250 branches and they are providing good customer service. And weaknesses are inefficiency and no innovation and weak R&D. And when we look at the Sampath Bank and HNB of opportunities and threats, they both are same because since they are in banking industry, opportunities are they can go for more innovations, more new services. They can introduce new technologies, and threats are political risk and volatile costs, government regulations, and volatile revenue. And when we going through this analysis, these are the conclusion we got. We get it. HNB earning more profit when comparing with Sampath Bank. As Ashkar said, ROC ratio is high in HNB when comparing with Sampath Bank, and opportunities and threats are same for both banks as they are in the banking industry. Resource analysis shows the best resource allocator as HNB, and HNB is in a high position when comparing to Sampath Bank. And these are the references we used to do the presentation. And if you have any questions, please ask. Thank you.